Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with an OU Showdown live. Today we're using the Specs Primarina team that I built in like 2 minutes. Pretty weak to Pokemon like Zardwai, um, Greninja, and Rain. Like you could just see that at face value, but I like the colors of it a lot, and I really wanted to use Specs Primarina. I've been messing around with the last move on Muk. I had it as Shadow Sneak. I had it as a Focus Punch because Mega Tyranitar is a threat and it actually OHKOs it. So if he tries to Dragon Dance in front of me, beat that boy down. I also did Fire Punch for Magearna. I ended up with Shadow Sneak, but Rock Slide, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Focus Punch, they're all good moves to put here. But we have Scarf Lando, Grounding Z Trapper Heatran, and Defensive Mew. In testing, the team's been doing okay. I've been able to at least outplay Zardwai, which is why I got rid of Rock Slide on this. But definitely an issue, definitely a big issue for me. But I wanted to use a starter. I actually wanted to use Incineroar, but Envy actually ended up using Incineroar the other day. So I figured, okay, let me just take the next step and use Primarina. Can't wait till Incineroar gets Intimidate though. But let's go ahead and look for games. This team is pretty, it's average, if in fact it's subpar. But I think it has the tools to win certain games as long as Kartana doesn't crit Mew. That's pretty big, but we got a game, and I really like Heatran in this game. I think Heatran is really good. Also love Mew. Mew is a big problem for my opponent. I also wanted Muk plus Primarina, by the way, because Muk gets rid of the T-Spikes, which helps Mew defog. So we're going to lead Mew right now because it can burn literally his entire team. And if he leads Lando, again, like I said, I burn his entire team right now. So I'll gladly click Will-O-Wisp right now as he goes Magnezone. Unfortunately, he missed the Will-O-Wisp right there. But we'll go for the burn again as we find out he's Scarf. I'm pretty sure I used this team. Sucks I missed that Willow, but getting the Toxic specs right now. And this isn't bad at all. I'm going to avoid a Toxic if he wants to go for that, or if he has it, or even T-Spikes, and just go Heatran and click the Magma Storm. Yep. We do not want him Toxicing my Mew, though this is indeed Shed Shell. I'll Magma Storm. I'm pretty sure this is Shed Shell. I'll actually just get on my rocks. Screw it. Defogger is either Lottie or Lando or Kartana. I actually think this is defensive, right? Yeah, so we can go hard Mew. If he Earthquakes, that's fine. I can also defog if need be, but I don't think I need to defog right now. I don't think rocks are the biggest problem, and I don't mind getting any damage off on the Toxic effects coming in. I'll defog in a bit. Oh, it's eject mode. Okay, great. So we activated that, which means that I can actually trap him with my with Magma Storm now. Cool. I forgot which variant he was. So we're Roost right now as he goes for Volt Switch. We already knew he'd be faster. He's Scarf, and we end up at full. Toxapex comes back in, and I think at this point I want to trap it. I don't want it coming in anymore. I don't want to risk him Toxicing. He can Scald me if he wants to, but we're gonna go Heatran, and as he doubles to Lottie, which we know for a fact has Earthquake, because I've used the team. So we'll go Lando. If he drops a Draco, very good play on my opponent's part, but I wanted to U-turn into this on the Earthquake just to get off the Intimidate and avoid the Draco by going out into Primarina right now. That should help us avoid everything. As he goes for double Earthquake. Solid play on my opponent's part for sure. Moonblast is safe. I don't have to worry about Pex coming in. And the fact that Lottie is weakened means that soon he's just going to lose to my Zapdos. My Zapdos destroys him. I'm actually not sure if you recover here or double, because I do have Heatran. I'm going to look like double Moonblast because I doubt he'd go for anything that's toxic or anything. If he wants to go for recover, that's fine. And yeah, he went for Scald. So we can bring Heatran now on the turn that he should go for recover. And Magma Storm nabs me a kill. Latios, if I do manage to land, will go down. Toxapex does go down to the Magma Storm plus Earth Power. Nice. And with that burn and that, we'll just be able to go for our Z move right here and knock out the Toxapex. So we don't have to worry about this at all. Toxapex is gone. Makes Primarina just be able to click Moonblast. Yes, he does have AV Bulu and whatnot. Latios comes out, which isn't the biggest problem on Magma Storm, because I'd rather prevent my opponent from switching if possible by going Muk. I can also just Shadow Sneak here. which I think is safe either way, even if he switched out or not. So we got rid of 2 Pokemon that threaten Zapdos, and Kartana I don't think is the biggest problem at all. At this point, I feel like Primarina is the most expendable member on the team, as Bulu, Magnezone, even Lando can all beat it. Ends up going for U-turn though, which is a little bit concerning, because I didn't want Kartana to be able to come out, but I know it's Bandit Kartana. And this is just going to go for Flash Cannon anyway. So, as long as I keep Muk alive, I can knock something. I don't think Bandit Kartana beats me. Scald. Doesn't matter if he Volt Switches. Did I miss Will-O-Wisp on this guy turn 1? I really wish I hit that Will-O-Wisp on Magnezone though. I would make it easier in Zapdos' case, but Landorus is going to come out. I don't think that's in range of HP Ice, but at the same time, I also don't think he beats Mew at all with his team. So I can just Willow. If he goes Zone, I Roost Stall it. And we do actually manage to land now, which is really, really nice. I know it's AV Bulu plus Bandit Kartana, if I'm not mistaken. So Flash Cannon isn't going to do crap. And only reason I'm not getting rid of rocks, although I probably could, but his rocker's still alive and mine isn't. So just click Ice Beam here, get a little bit of damage. He actually gets his Death Drop immediately as I clicked Ice Beam, which is a little bit unfortunate. However, I can Roost it off and then proceed to go Muk if I need, or if need be, and just get rid of the Magnezone right here. But I think I'm actually going to do that. We can just get rid of him in Pursuit. In fact, he's faster than my team. Though is Pursuit even the play? I think Knockoff is just better. I'd much rather knock off an item on anything, especially Lando. Potentially poisoning it as well. So Lando's guaranteed in range of HP Ice now. If he wants to U-turn, that's no big deal. This can still eat a hit from... No, it can't eat a hit from below. Just Pursuit. See if we can get rid of him with rocks. Boy, you turned out of the battle. Alright, so I think that Zapdos would have just won in the late game. I know that's AV Bulu, but if he went Zone there, for example, I don't think anything wanted to get knocked off, which is why he probably... I'm presuming that's why he forfeited. If he went Zone there, I would Shadow Sneak it for a little bit more chip, and then I think that whenever I got in Mew, I just won. Or whenever I got in Zapdos, I feel like I just won. But I'm definitely not underestimating Bandit Kartana under the... No, it was Scarf Kartana. It was Scarf Kartana in that game. It wasn't Bandit. Okay, so there was... No, he didn't want to win that game. Because it wasn't Bandit, it was Scarf Kartana. I don't think he won that game. It's crazy, though. Like, if... Ooh, another game where Primarina has no switch-ins once I trap Toxapex. Lovely, 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 lovely. So, I love Lando as a lead. Being Scarf, I get to find out... when I get to neutralize the Victini, which is a huge threat, which is why Muk is going to be really nice in this game, actually making me not lose to Victini. That's also why Knockoff less Shadow Sneak is nice, because with a little bit of chip, I can deal with Muk. Leads off with his own Landers as I get off Intimidate first. Good to know. And a U-turn immediately. Let's see if he's Rocky Helmet. That's offensive Lando. So we can go directly out into Mew. If he U-turns of his own, that's fine. But that is indeed an offensive Lando. And just throw off an Ice Beam. I don't want to Will-O-Wisp because I don't want to go in Victini. I'd much rather get a little bit of chip on that thing if necessary. Not sure what you're going to do right here, though. Recreate, U-turn. I actually want to double Ice Beam so badly because I feel like you would risk the Lando because Heat Ran is so obvious. This is really useful in this game, but I think I'm going to do it. Alright, he just Searing Shots. And burns me immediately, unfortunately. But a Burn Mew is way better than a Toxic Mew or a Paralyzed Mew, so I will gladly take it. And that's definitely the Z Victini. That is definitely Z Victini. Surprised he Searing Shot it immediately because I had Heat Ran as a switch-in. But like I said, a Burnt Mew is way better than any other type of Mew. I do not have to bother predicting. I guess it's a Death Drop, but it's way better that he went for that move in that turn in particular. Because, one, I end up at way more HP, and two, I can go Muk and trap him. Looks like he stayed in. How? I don't care. How did you get the double burn with that? Game didn't even punish him. Unfortunate. So the Heracross comes in, and this is definitely a problem. Especially if it just clicks Pin Missile, which it more than likely will. I really want to go Heat Ran right now because I don't think you go for close combat. But if he has sub, it's an issue. I want to risk Heat Ran though. I don't think he close combat because I have Mew. But we'll go Lando first just to get off the Intimidate. This is really bad though if he does sub, yes. As I figured he would. Stone Edge, just max attack, does break the sub, good. And we dodge a Rock Blast, which is really, really, really nice. Primarina can come in if it wants to. I think that's the play. I think the play is going Primarina. He's definitely faster, but I'm really hoping he's just a bulkier variant and I can just knock him out with Psychic. That's like what I'm hoping for right now. Nice, he is. So, Specs Primarina gets rid of the Heracross. Would have been such a pain to switch into. Kartana is going to come out, though. We'll go Zapdos first, as he does go Victini. We'll just discharge here, because if he goes for a Z move, we're in trouble. So, especially because my Muk got burnt. But now, by going for discharge, we get off just the amount of damage that I need to knock him out with knockoff. So, I think at this point, because everything on his team is presumably faster than Primarina outside of Lando, and even some variants of Lando can be faster, we'll just sack that to be able to go out to Muk and click knockoff. Just a really safe play. We don't go down to Searing Shot. You guys saw how little it did. And we can just click knockoff right now. Yum. And knockoff into Shadow Sneak. And don't even need to go for it because of Poison Touch. Beautiful. So we get rid of Victini and Heracross immediately. No hazards are up at the moment. Lando comes out. Just knock you as well. Oh, as he U-turns out. So we get a free knockoff on anything coming in. As he goes Pex over Kartana. Surprising. A little bit surprising. I'm going to keep Muk alive because I can absorb a T-Spike if necessary. Actually, that doesn't even matter. My Mew's burnt. That was a bad play on my part. My bad. Just Magma Storm right here. Unfortunately, that does not work the way I wanted it to. So we'll Will-O-Wisp it with my Mew. That really sucks that we missed the Magma Storm because I would have been able to knock him out with the Z move after that. But we get free Willows on anything. And T-Spike does not matter. Oh, he's knock. That's really cool. That don't matter, but that's really cool. And like I said, Zapdos isn't the biggest threat because he was already Z Victini, and we just confirmed that's defensive Zapdos. And like I said, the fact that he can't paralyze me is incredible. I think he just loses to my own. I want to say that he loses to Zapdos 1v1. I really kind of wish I had knockoff on Lando, but I can recover up versus his own Lando and whatnot. I don't mind you heat waving as long as you don't. Never mind. I mind you heat waving now. If I Stone Edge crit, Zapdos destroys him, so I'm gonna go for it. As he goes hard Kartana, and it's leftovers Kartana. That's fine. Could be defog and whatnot. My own Zapdos still destroys him anyway. Go ahead and get paralyzed by static. So you can heat wave burn me, but I can't paralyze by static. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. A little bit of chip too. Nice little chip damage right there. So like I said, my Zapdos beats him 1v1. Knock off, recover, scald. I don't know if it's T-Spike or toxic on Toxapex. I'm really hoping it's not toxic. But it depends on what move he clicks here. But is he full on Spadef? What the hell? Boy, eating. Kind of thinking, like, I've been playing around with the last move on Lando, but I'd really like HP Ice. Maybe knockoff is a little bit better. Because in this case, I mean, I have Muk, of course, but like in this case, it'd be solid. My Mew is faster. Why did my entire team get burnt? Why did every Searing Shot burn me? Well, Searing Shot has a high chance to burn. Why did Heat Wave burn? I don't want to use too many discharge versus this guy because I don't want to not be able to hit Toxapex. I'll just go for the HP Ice crit. It does like discharge is the same, but yeah, I'll go for the crit. As long as we don't allow Zapdos, like if he wants to use his Roost, that's fine. I need like 1 HP Ice in this entire game to do anything to him. And we're gonna scout for Toxic as he just goes for knockoff. Okay, that's fine. I think I also beat the Zapdos 1v1 with this thing, and I'm just gonna spam Ice Beam versus it. Forgot I sent my sister some money, and she was like, "Thank you." I was like, "Why are you texting me?" Ooh, that's a beautiful amount of damage. So we force his roost right now, but if I get a high roll or crit or anything, that'd be beautiful. That'd be beautiful. I could also get up my rocks with go ahead and roost. Go ahead and use 2 more. It sucks that I have to PP stall him, but I think that's just what it came down to. We'll go Lando on a discharge. As he goes Pex, that's fine. I U-turn here. Getting Mew. Click Ice Beam. It's Scarf Lando. Wow. Alright, so it's Scarf Lando, which means I really do want rocks up if I'm able to get them up. Why is it Scarf Lando? Why is it Scarf Lando on this team? So that means I also need to be, well, I mean, that means it dies to HP Ice, but I really do want rocks up for Zapdos, which I'm pretty sure only has Heat Wave to hit me as its best move. Once again, we're just going to U-turn right here on the Landorus. And I'm actually just going to go Zapdos because if he opts to go for Stone Edge if he has it, or Explosion would be the worst thing. But U-turn would be great because I can static him. I don't think he has. I think he has Rocks as one of his last moves. Get the static, get the static. Come on, Zapdos, punish this boy. Why is this man not being punished? I don't like that. I want to see if I can get an Earthquake. I was thinking he might go for something that wasn't Scald, but knocking this doesn't matter. The fact that Pex dies to this is a little annoying. It doesn't die to this is a little annoying. How much does my Earth Power do? What does Ground MZ do? Okay, nobody runs the Toxapex they put here. It's special defensive, thank you. 70 to 83. Worth. Potentially getting it with burn. That'd be great. Oh, good. And I got a crit. Some beautiful justice right there. We don't got to worry about Toxapex at all. Amazing justice. We just gonna ignore all the burns? Hello? Are we really just gonna ignore all the burns? That boy dropped some Z's. Man, go to sleep on your own plays, bro. Not on mine. I actually should not have risked Zapdos. That was a terrible play on my part. That was actually a really bad play on my part. But thankfully I got him back with the double right there. That was a really bad play on my part. Holy crap. Sub SD Kartana. That's not a set, man. You know what? GG. You deserve that game. Still, I wish half my Pokemon weren't burnt. As that boy caught me off guard with that set. What was I going to do? Mew ate every hit prior to that. If I hit Magma Storm on Pex, I knocked it out early with Earth Power, and I would have gotten rocks the entire game. But you know what? It's fine. It's a ZZZZZ when I click Tectonic Rage and get, you know, a potential roll. Anyway, I don't like... yo, his name is really appropriate. His name is super appropriate. I give him a Ganium. And why is this so good versus me too? It's probably SD with this, which is actually a huge problem because... Damn it, why is that a problem? Alright, we're gonna leave Primarina because it just gets to click Moonblast and Scald in this game. Trap the Lottie. Zapdos beats everything. I really wish I hit that Earth Power earlier on in the game. I mean, that Magma Storm versus Toxapex would have just knocked it out. Would have gotten rocks and knocked it out. Man, let me think about this. Yeah, Primarina gives me the best lead matchup versus everything. Even Rotom, like, it's going to take a ton from Moonblast. And if Rotom takes a ton from Moonblast, Mew beats everything outside of Heatran. So we're just going to Specs Moonblast right here. 80%, guys. That is 80% damage, and he crits me turn 1. Nice. He just wanted to max my damage. I understand that. Lando is relatively safe. If he Magma Storms, he Magma Storms. I would think that he would rock, though. And we can just U-turn right here. He has his own Lando. I'm pretty sure it's Scarf. Why? Alright, well, whatever play you go for, it's not going to be Earth Power there. That's Magma Storm. I am just going to Z immediately. I'm not going to mess around with this. Z does knock him out, and if he gives me the one Pokemon that beats, you know, Mew on my team, besides the 20% Rotom, I'll take it. So not only that, but I'm strong enough to take on Rotom right now as well. I doubt this is Z. I think this is Scarf. We're going to go Lando. As he goes for Smackdown, which should not matter, we can just U-turn immediately as he does go Bulu. And this is a free Will-O-Wisp for me. My Mew is guaranteed faster. I'll be back at full at the end of this turn because of his own grassy terrain. A free Willow and a free Defog. I don't care if you go Mew. You go Latios, which is amazing because not only that, but one, you have grassy terrain, so you can't Earthquake me anyway. Two, I doubt this Landorus is Rock Polish. And three, Muk is always going to trap you. And I have grassy terrain recovery as well. Oh, that's not going to matter, my friend. You can be Z Devastating Drake right now. No, go ahead and give me this Lottie. Unfortunately, because I'm not the max attack invested, that's like the best set. That doesn't work out for me, but I don't knock him out. But I put him in range of Shadow Sneak, which is what important. I don't mind him Volt Switching either. Very smart play. I expected him to Pain Split. I guess he didn't have it. Or he just outplayed me right there. But either way, we go Mew now. And we just click that Ice Beam, and then I can defog away the rocks after. But I'm pretty sure this is offensive Lando, so I much rather Ice Beam it before he Z's me. And you know, we'll get rid of the rocks right now. Screw it. He doesn't have any rocks. I can still get mine up. He might not even have Pain Split, to be honest, if he's running Defog on Rotom because he's Calm Mind on this. Does he not have Pain Split? I don't think he has Pain Split. Nice. Don't even have to worry about burning you. Beautiful. I really don't think he has Pain Split. Thought this is safe. Like, I'm not dying to anything. He can Volt Switch if he wants to. He goes for Hydro Pump. So, I'll be able to knock him out with Discharge here. That Meganium is still a threat, and I already know I'm about to, because I talk so much crap about that Pokemon, I'm about to miss my Will-O-Wisp versus it and lose. Goes Bulu though, which is not an issue. That man is assault vested as hell though. For sure. I'll live a superpower. Like I said, I already know he's assault vest too. So we get up our rocks here, and then we'll just click Poison Jab. Just click Poison Jab on Muk. And that should either poison something, 51% chance to poison something, or just knock out any Pokemon. So we're able to knock out Latios right there with the rocks up. And I got them up because, again, him switching into, no way, Jose. Your Bloom Doom ain't knocking me out. Your Earthquake ain't knocking me out. I do not care. Go ahead and catch this Poison Jab. Where's the point? There you go. That's my boy Muk. My boy Muk coming through with the clutch poison. Get out of here. And much like I always say, Meganium is trash. Get that out of here. We'll go Lando on the his own Lando, because I only need a little hit off on this boy. I see Smackdown doesn't run Rock Polish. I only need one little hit on this boy to revenge kill him with either Muk at this point. That boy flew up. Power her fly. Fire. Fire. But Muk is going to be able to pick up. I actually don't think Muk will pick him off. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, Muk probably would have picked him off, but you know what? I get an extra turn of leftovers recovery because of this. We're gonna turn my bad play. Okay, Muk definitely would have picked him off, but we're gonna turn that play into a positive play because I get 2 turns of leftovers recovery now. But he couldn't switch out, and at this point, Muk just wins the game. Yeah, Muk just wins. Muk or Mew. I'm not going to Roost because he's just going to go for the Horn Leech, exactly. Cannot do crap to me. As long as I got Muk in, you cannot do crap. Maybe keeping Zapdos alive just to discharge Rotom guaranteed is pretty fire. Nah, it doesn't matter. I bring in Muk here, and I just click Poison Jab. Pick off my opponent. They'll also knock out Rotom. And I can just click knock off versus Rotom. If he burns me, it doesn't matter. He'll go down. He's also burned himself. And if he goes hard Rotom now, it doesn't matter. Muk has been putting in some work, man. That's what I like to see. Alolan Primarina, you know, got a nice heavy hit turn 1, which actually has played a key role in this entire game. Because I'm pretty sure it's Defog Rotom, which means no pain split. Mega Horns and misses, that did not matter. That wasn't going to knock me out with Rotom's Hydro Pump. Definitely wasn't going to knock me out with Hydro Pump. And I love how Muk has been poisoning everything, by the way. And we're just going to be able to knock him out with the knockoff. So, Alolan Muk really coming through this game. Nice job. Let's get the hell out of there and go for... I should have said GG, but whatever. Perfect. So this is why I have... Muk on the team, because Blacephalon is a problem. Then again, he does have Greninja and Magearna, all of which are giant threats to me. We're going to lead Primarina and hopefully pick up a KO really, really early on in the game. I feel like I played this dude before. Hey. But this is a free Scald for me. Really early in the game. Unfortunately, needs Kartana immediately. So, I have not gotten one static hit this entire time. Come on, Zapdos. I could use it right now. I could really use it. Where's the 30%? No? Okay, that's fine. Who needs 30% anyway? I'm pretty sure this is Assault Vest, just based on the nature of his team. I don't care if he Volt Switches. I'm going here in. Like, if I get up rocks in this game, if I do manage to get up rocks, I chip away at Blacephalon, and Blacephalon could have Mind Blown. Hard Lando. We'll always go Mute, because we're faster in Defog. Always go Mute here. Just fast Defog. I doubt he risked the Ice Beam. Greninja, Latios, or Magearna coming in. And we'll see what type of Magearna this is, or what type of Greninja this is right now. I'm hoping it's... crap, man. It could actually be Protein. If it's Battle Bond, it's Battle Bond. Like, there's nothing I could do. Doubles out to Kartana. Smart play. Catch my Primarina right here. Every single time he goes Kartana, though, that's an opportunity for... Is that Z? Lando is... Okay, what Z move could Kartana knock me out with? Kartana... Okay, you're just not this timid. You're not that. +2. Fighting him, let's put knockoff as well. I fought a Breakneck Blitz one as well. Let's just Z every single one of these. I don't like how these all kill Zapdos. Alright, as much as I love Lando in this game, I'm going to use it for the Intimidate because I can't take the Z move. Yeah, that's fine. Let him get the +2. +2 doesn't knock me out, and I'll be able to Heat Wave right here. I'd rather not lose to... Like, I'm gonna struggle because now my team's really slow. So maybe that wasn't the play. Maybe it was actually Heat Ren, and I could have just forgotten about Rocks. But... yeah, I think I actually should have sacked Heat Ren, thinking about it. Like, Rocks would have been amazing in this game, but Scarf Lando revenge killed so much and actually made Greninja less of a problem. So I live the +2 Leaf Blade. It's gonna do a lot. But I do live it. Goes Latios, chop a Draco on me, or double out into... I mean, I always go Muk here. Oh, this is Mega with Earthquake, isn't it? Shoot. Shoot, that's a problem. Like, Mew beats, like, single-handedly beats the majority of his team. Like, in its own, but I really need some chip damage here. This is actually a problem. Because, like, Greninja, and I don't even land on the Greninja. Yeah, never mind. I think this game is just over right now. I really do. Because I didn't land crap. Also, me, second landers, was, like, looking at it now, a poor play. We gotta make some plays right here, though. You gotta make some type of plays to get back in this game. So, get up our Rocks. Attempt to do any type of damage to this boy. Then we're gonna taunt the Lando of his. Just gonna hope he's a defensive one, because that plus Magearna is a really solid core. We're gonna taunt this boy, prevent him from getting up his own Rocks. goes for Earthquake, so be it. I'm gonna go Mew. We're gonna click Will-O-Wisp, and this is gonna land. Oh, Muk is also out of range of Shadow Ball, by the way. I just want that to be known. So, oh, he gives me the burn on Lando, which is amazing. Go ahead and give me that burn on Lando. So now when it doubles in it, it's in range of HP Ice. I could see him clicking Fire Blast with Blacephalon. Mind Blown actually would knock me out. Mind Blown would knock out Muk. No, not only Specs Mind Blow would knock out Muk, not Scarf. Like I said, Muk does take one Fire Blast if it's Specs. Can sneak up for a little bit of damage. You want to get that poison, Muk? No? Okay. I misclicked the Pokemon that I thought was Primarina. Whoops. Good game. Okay, I lost this game anyway. I'm going for another one. Alright, so, what could we have done better in that game? Well, one, Bloom Doom Kartana is broken. Z-Move Kartana is broken. I think I should have sacked Heatran, though, for sure. And just... No, I couldn't have. Because he would have gotten +3. If he had Knock... Plus, it was way too much. Jesus, and I needed Zapdos as a key part in that game. I think Mega Latios, I probably should have went Mew first. I don't know if I took Earthquake into Draco, though. I don't know if I took Earthquake into Draco. I'm not sure. Definitely keeping Lando alive would have been good in this game. Yeah. I don't think I would have won it either way. We have Webs. And he has a Florges. What is his squad? I'm leaving here and I'm getting my rocks. Like, I don't care about your webs. I have Scarf Lando. So I'm getting up rocks because it kills half your team. There's no point in taunting because they all run Mental Herb. So we'll just click the nice and powerful Magma Storm here. Stop this boy from switching. I can defog later with my Mew if I need to. I guess I could have clicked double taunt. You can encore me into the move I'm clicking. I know I'm going to miss right now and get knocked off, but it's fine. You're stuck here. Yeah, I think I should have saved Lando in that game. I think that if I went Primarina, I could at least get a kill. If this thing sets up, I'm in trouble, but Serp becomes a prop. I can't let you set up. I'm just going to hit it with Tectonic Rage. Let it close combat me. I have Landers in the back. Yeah, exactly. Z-Move doesn't care about Encore, by the way, if you guys didn't know. So I needed to get that damage off on him. That way I can knock him out with Lando after. And I'm not even going to risk Lando right now getting... Damn, and he's Drain Punch. Ugh. Oh, he's Drain Punch. I'm going to let him keep these Hydras up. Because I don't think it matters in the long run of things. But luckily I was able to land that. This is going to do half that without... no, it's still going to kill me. The fact that he's Drain Punch makes this a lot harder. If he wasn't Drain Punch, I would go for Earthquake and knock him out, but unfortunately that's not the case. I mean, I still think Lando can sweep him, especially because he went hard Florges right now. Yeah, don't know why he went hard Florges, but that Mon is gone. I don't got to worry about that. The Burnt Gallade was apparently more useful for him. Volcarona. Okay, so my Muk soft checks Volk as well as checks Superior. Oh, it's Dragonite's leftovers. Oh, joy. Alright, so Specs Moonblast picks me up a kill with Primarina. I don't know what leftovers means. That actually scares me a lot. I don't know what leftovers means at all. I should have actually went Primarina, I think, on the Gallade thinking about it. But ideally it means you can't beat me. And Specs Moonblast gets a kill right here. For sure. Please, no. No. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so we can Earthquake through his team. He gave me that Pokemon. Granted, the Superior's probably coming out now to just Leaf Storm me. I'm just going to make sure that he doesn't get a sub if he does have it. Muk lives a hit, and then Lando can just Earthquake through his team. So we'll go Muk. We live a Breakneck Blitz or something like that. And then, like I said, Lando Earthquakes through his team. Poison Jab is my best play. You think he's Scarf, sir? It doesn't matter. +2 Breakneck Blitz ain't knocking out my careful-natured Muk. Muk for MVP this live, for sure. Muk and Zapdos. That's 20. And I get a crit, which I did not want, because that means if he's defog on Florius... Don't be defog. Don't be... You know, get the kill. Nice. Thank you, Muk. I don't know if that mattered. But thank you, Muk. We are not letting you defog today. That is my boy Muckingtons. And all we got to do is go Zapdos to ensure that he doesn't get enough recovery back. Versus me. Spam HP Ice. Go ahead and 2-hit KO me. Go ahead and 2-hit KO me. You think he sees what I'm doing? I don't even care if he sees what I'm doing. Yeah, nice. He didn't see what I'm doing. Alright, anyway, that means I just click Earthquake now and win the game. Maybe I could have sacked Muk there, but I didn't know if Muk took too much damage. Could I beat? You know, it was a 50% Vulcan Run. I bet I could have probably just Poison Jabbed. That plus the Poison Chance on Vulcan Run, plus Shadow Sneak also having Poison Chance. I think I would have won anyway. I don't know. But yeah, this team is... Again, it's not good. It was like a 2-minute team. But a lot of fun. Muk was definitely the MVP of the entire live. I had a lot of fun using it. In the previous game, I feel like if I sacked Heatran, I'd be in a better... I don't even think I'd be in a better position versus Kartana, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe if I sacked Heatran on the Bloom Doom, which wouldn't have been a sack, because I didn't know he had Bloom Doom. I sacked Heatran, and instead of actually letting it go down so he gets the +3, I go right back on his Zapdos, because I believe it takes +2 Sacred Sword, +2 Discharge. Discharge. +2 Leaf Blade, and then, you know, potentially he turns a static as well, so that would have been play. But it was a lot of fun. The guy that I lost versus Toxapex, if I hit Magma Storm early on, that game was so easy. It was legitimately so easy. He could not beat my Zapdos, man. Oh well, that's Pokemon though. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll catch you guys all later. Goodbye, friends.